Sean, so Shane's held Derby at the weekend as we take on Ballymena United at the showgrounds. What are you expecting from that game?
I'm expecting a very tough game, Dino. Last time we went down there, they were very resolute and had a great shape about them defensively, and they have a few young players and a good mix of experienced players as well. It's a good blend, and by all accounts they've had some good performances recently, and the results really haven't matched that, so we're expecting a tough game.
And you touched on it there, we were held to a 0-0 draw on our last visit there back in December. What do you feel we need to do differently to come away with all 3 points this time?
Look, we just have to keep doing what we've been doing recently. Look, every game's difficult, and sometimes the results don't go your way. I don't feel like we were necessarily poor on the day. I think we could have been a bit more patient sometimes in our build that day, but we've rectified that in the last couple of weeks, couple of months. So we have to do that.
And you're in the midst of a great run of form personally at the moment, putting in some great performances at left wing back and in midfield. Do you feel like you're really settled into the side now?
Yeah, definitely. At the start there was a bit of a bedding in period. Found it tough with the confidence side of it. But I've seen to regain that, and the trust that Tiernan and Seamus putting into me. It's been good. So no, I've definitely settled in now and really enjoying it.
And we hope to have a large travelling crowd at the Ballymena Showgrounds on Saturday. How much does having that vocal away end help in these tight kind of games at this point of the season?
Well, it's absolutely massive. And not only on the weekend, we need them every week, because it really does push us on, especially whenever the games aren't going well. We do need the 12th man, as the manager likes to say, to keep us going. So yeah, it's massive. We really need them in our numbers.
And just finally, with the team enjoying a strong unbeaten run and the split edging ever closer, how important is it to keep building that winning mentality and take it game by game at this point?
Yeah, so it's so important. I feel like we've been doing a really good job of that as well. Look, we just got to take it game by game, keep the head down, keep doing what we're doing, because we're working so tirelessly on the training pitch, and we are doing well in games, so we just have to keep doing what we're doing.
Perfect, thank you. Gary, Shane's Hill Derby awaits this Saturday as we take on Ballymena United. What are you expecting from the game?
Yeah, never easy going over the hill. Very difficult. I mean, it made it hard for us the last time. Sat in and had wee chances near the end of the game when they broke out, and when they grew in confidence and that. But it's always going to be a hard game, and that there means a lot to the people, fans, and that. Like to me, so we've got to go over there and be at our best.
And with it being so competitive at the top of the table at the moment, is consistency in results the most important factor at the moment?
No, 100%. We just got to take care of ourselves. We've always said that. Like, I mean, Tiernan's been saying it for the last 2 or 3, 4 years, or since he's been at the club. We just look after the next result. We put every effort into trying to get the next result and the next 3 points. So this game isn't any different. You know, we like to post our 3 points out there and see what oppositions do, because all we can do is look after ourselves.
And the team is yet to concede a goal in the league in 2024. Is that consistency within the back line must please you over recent weeks?
Listen, the back line and Rowe will get a lot of the credit for it, like you mean, but for me, and that it starts from Lee Bonus and Andy Ryan up front. You know, the manager prides himself on defending from the front and getting after teams and pressing them and keeping them far away from our goal as possible. The boys up the top end of the park are phenomenal. The midfielders have been phenomenal, like you mean, and it's a very much a group effort and a team effort now to keep clean sheets. You know, so yeah, the back line's been phenomenal. Of course, they have, and Rowe again this year. But like I say, it's down to every one of them who fight and dig in and want to protect the goal and not concede. You know, and that's credit to their mentality and their attitude towards the games.
And goals have been coming from all over the pitch in recent weeks, which shows the versatility of the side. That must be an important factor coming into this business end of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you mean, we said about the defenders keeping clean sheets. You know, they should maybe chip in with the odd goal. Tomas chips in with plenty of assists and that. Like you mean, but yeah, we probably should score more goals, not different set pieces with the aerial presence that we have with Keane and Rushawn out there at the back. You know, we should definitely be taking advantage of that. But yeah, listen, it's good out there that we're not reliant on any one person. You know, we got multiple threats. You know, Leroy's been a good goal scoring form again this year, but it has the front three and that there can all get goals. You know, so it's good that they share it around, and we're just not a one-man team and that there we rely on one person to get the goals.
And including Saturday, only 5 games remain before the split. Just how important will the backing of the fans be, home and away, for the rest of the season?
It's absolutely massive. You know, there's been games this season out there where the fans have really played their part and really got behind us and that and dragged us through games. You know, I can't say it enough. You know, I know things are difficult for everybody and it's hard, like you mean, but listen, the more fans, every single extra person we can get into the ground, it really does make a massive difference to the players. You know, when we come out and you walk out for them games, you know, hairs in the back of your neck stand up. Not my head, obviously, but the hairs in the back of your neck stand up. It gives you that buzz and that there, seeing such a big crowds, and the fans last year is what dragged us over the line. So it did in the end. So I have no doubt this year they're going to play the same role. You know, they'll get behind the team, and hopefully we can go as far as we possibly can, or as good as we did last year. Sorry.
And just finally, just to touch on injuries, is there any update on those who've been out in recent weeks, and Sean, Mihal and Joe?
Yeah, listen, Mihal, so he desiccated a kneecap, you know, in a Resi game, in a 20s game, which was a very, very unfortunate one. But lucky for him, he hasn't sustained much ligament damage in it, like, I mean, so it's just a case of getting him back fully fit, getting him back mobile again, like, so it is. So hopefully that's pretty soon coming. Joe's out running again, so he has after a calf injury, and he's been mobile again, which is great to see, you know. So yeah, the boys are slowly but surely edging back towards fitness, you know what I mean, and it's going to be key to have them back for the last lot of games.
Perfect, thank you.